AKL, old school versus new school, part 2, motherfucking South Auckland, your title match. If you down with 1OUTS and you support the culture, make some fucking noise! Yeah!
Shout out to our sponsors, Dangerous Global, Dying Wish Tattoos, BH Weird Funk Store, Zero Fucks, SS Civil and Drainage, 808 Kids and Hua Productions, and of course Mr. Anonymous. Make some noise for our sponsors right now.
Yo, what's up with Twitter? Shout out to 1OUTS Street Battles.
312, baby!
Yeah. Challenger to my left, introduce yourself.
Yo, what up, everybody? Y'all gonna need to shut the fuck up. Straight up. Shut the fuck up! Hamilton, man, let's go.
Champion to my right, introduce yourself.
South Auckland, what the fuck's up? Yeah! Damascus, Missy Tooth Larry, the dentist, Avondale, stand the fuck up.
Yeah! Avondale! Privilege of the champion, Damascus chose Tracer to go first, so make some fucking noise!
Yo! Let's go, Tracer. I said finally! Man, they gave your boy the title shot. See, whether you like or not, you can check my rap sheet. No one can tell me this shit ain't deserving, cause I've been grinding year round. Filling up boxes, catching these 30s. I've been working 9 to 5, plus the overtime. You can go ahead and clock out kinda early, yo, 1OUTS. We finally made it back to the South. Yeah. Guess it's only right that I did them dirty, yeah, you heard me. See, I'm gonna make you regret the day you ever agreed or gave me this fucking shot. Fuck the underdog. Only way you're winning this is if you paid them judges off. But after watching the battle that you done with Tron, boy, I wouldn't be surprised. You must have paid them judges hundreds, dog, so real quick. Yo, any of you judges get any sneaky ideas what this battle's happening? Just remember, it's a judge's duty to be honest going over these sentences. And if you found guilty, shit, the hammer's banging, man. It's that youthful wit versus useless riddance. Shit music versus ruthless vision. I'm everything that this Judas isn't. How you been doing this shit for double the time and I'm stood here giving you the lessons? Electrical shit. Yo, how you been doing this shit double the time and I'm stood here giving you the lessons? Electrical chair, crucifixion. I'm biblical with this shit. The execution's different. So let's do this shit and I'll take my place. The new king once I take that chain like Killmonger did. You've been talking slick. Yo, you've been talking slick. Stop that shit. Or you getting cut out before the first punch and that's the end of it. On some Rocky vs. Apollo shit. Got that new school pen with that old school memory. That shit's like a floppy disk. I can't... I came to your city to stomp this kid, and I love Auckland, so he catching this lesson at home on some correspondence shit, so bang! Bang! I punch a hole through your chest, now your shoulder's sore. Name a single soul that you notice raw. Damascus been coasting more than the longest shore, now that coast's getting stormed, and he's gonna defend that title more than he's ever done before. The beaches of Normandy, but it won't be D-Day if we go to war. See, you're no soldier, dog. Yo, you're no soldier, dog. This quack been ducking the smoke for a minute. Now he got no more hollow excuses to hide inside. We side by side, bar for bar, you're in my sights. It's time to die, line for line, punch for punch. Ivan Drago, if he dies, he dies. You catching this contact. Yo, you catching this contact like you kinda high, cause now you're riding with an animal. Life for pie, cause if it's word for word and rhyme for rhyme, then I'm Jay-Z, dog, and that title's mine. See you? have literally, in my opinion, achieved nothing as champ. What have you got to show for what you have done? It's Ocean's 11. We all sat back and watched you commit these robberies, bro. That's why I can't. That's why that was like, that's why I can't rock with this cunt. He barely pushed the brand and would throw the league under a bus. He had every chance to live up to the buzz, but he turned into a crazy bitch vague booking. Yeah, he made that status mean nothing to us, so how y'all gonna ride with him? Because for as long as I've been attending these events, Damascus been showing up to these battles alone, and the same people that cheered for PFAC's third round versus me, they're the same motherfuckers that worship the ground this faggot is on, so... they're the same motherfuckers that worship the ground that this faggot is on, so what's your excuse, Damascus? I don't need reassurance to know my G's are down the road, see me and mine live in another city. You and yours live up the fucking road. See, you can say what you want about Traser. End of the day, you can't deny that I'm the baddest. Solstice in the Middle East. It's gonna be a long night for Damascus.
Mr. Hands versus Mr. Bars. You know, lions go over heads because they missed. Until I had to dumb it down. Bad news for you, I'm salty because my arms come with instructions now, as if I can't use them. Well, I'm approve it and gun them down. Well, bullets so big, it'll gun them now. Who knows Boomer the guy from Sweden? Yes. Yeah, well, he won't be the only one performing with his stomach out. Fucking clown, why do you always act like you can fight? And you're a gun squeezer. He's always got to be one dreamer. You're a DMG ripoff. You sound just like me with an identical formula. You just punch weaker. Go ahead and compare our work ethic and our resumes. Our drive's different. He ain't the one dealer. He always needed that gas. Yeah, much cheaper when I ride it, but you're going up against a hybrid. My body of work is just cleaner. I was digging a grave for PFAC and I heard I got Traser. So I dug deeper. If you think you're winning this battle, I think not. Think Steve Fox. I was punchy from the jump. Cats like you keep talking about how you squeeze Glocks. Gee, stop. I got nothing for you chumps. You new school battlers always talk about gun bars and every verse and every battle. Stop fighting like we're dumb. You cats will never give the can a squeeze. Yeah. Think Fitness magazine. He'll be taking cover with the guns. I show no mercy coming where I'm from. You should be honest. I'm better than you. I need to see the bosses. He's coming off like 3 losses. 1OUTS put the gun in a rookie's head. They gave the shot to a complete novice. Well, I'm that rapper, and you're a bad bladder. There's no way stopping my flow. I think you got a wee problem. Gee, stop it. Gee, stop it. Why did you knock at my door? What, you want the fame? PFAC body bagged you? How can 1OUTS even market you with the chain? You've been on the same level for a while now. He hasn't even gotten used to the stage. Well, he's about to be embarrassed. Think liar, liar. He picked up a pen and lied to himself. It only left him blue in the face. Oh. Dude's a disgrace. Acting like he's ready for the big stage, but I was there at your first battle, against Lazy Eye. I was the one yelling fire over his head. You were in the dark fight. I was the one that showed everyone you could shot with just bars. No matter your looks, you still make it to the top, right? Where's Mr. Bean? I wasn't gonna say a word, but right from the starting, you fell into the spotlight. Traser, it's about to be a long night. You showed up to build your legacy, but brother, you ain't even gonna make it home. You showed up with all this confidence, acting like you was gonna take the throne. But I rolled up with the 20-pound newborn, you know? Big body with the baby nose. I call that my little general. It'll create a hole in them like Stacey Jones. I will cave your dome, enough squealing. I'm about to bag Bud like drug dealing. My intentions, when I slice them up, make sure there's nothing healing. So when I split his sides with a slash, I hold his insides in my hands. And tell the police I just wanted to know what it was like to have a real gut feeling. Oh no! You know what's up, I brought 3 fire rounds. You're gonna wish I start choking up. Fuck Traser. Wow, yeah. Yo!
Couple man told me that I'm gonna lose to Damascus. Shit, I said never, bro. What happens if I lose this battle? Shit, we'll never know. I stare into this faggot's soul and see every flaw possible. I smoke your soul. Acapella or on a metronome. You couldn't draw with me, bro, let alone win it all. I'm a deadly dose of tramadol, so let them know. A knife can open up your insides like a centerfold. When I'm body in Damascus, like Syrian terror drones with better writing than an episode of Game of Thrones, I'm a scratch CD that mean that I ain't playing, bro. See, yo, you don't want no parts of this. My skill set, inhuman. Robbing a win just ain't enough to fuck with me. I'm low-key crazy. I pulled his Joker's card, he won't want to scuff with me. Are you down? Well, I'm rogue. Be a slow death if he tried touching me. 1OUTS needs a new champ. And I'm something to marvel at, so I'm here to let DC, it ain't Justice League. Are y'all kidding me? Yo, Robin Locust, yo, I'm that breath of fresh air that Damascus isn't. Franklin Richards in the flesh, I'm just that vicious. The jab quickers, African track sprinters, Damascus max splitters, having backflipping off the mat quick as a gymnastics bitch that didn't stick the landing quick. It's that easy. Cold staring at this dude in the dome make you change the tune of your tone. I'm Cyclone. I rip the fucking roof off of homes, the bar guard. The quill drop more gems than Star-Lord. You big until we up close. Boy, you Lord Farquaad, you a bitch. And I say, yo, you a bitch. I say that shit while I look into your pupils. Damascus is snake with more faces than the living tribunal, so yeah. Yo, Damascus is snake with more faces than the living tribunal, so yeah. See, yo, so yeah. Y'all get to see the new champ. And that thought might have crossed minds. And honestly, if you thought that, then you thought right. Because I brought all the ingredients for a long night. This smoke gonna kill you. That's an exhaust pipe. Long story short, his circle gets smaller trying to weather the storm like Fortnite. Yeah, I'm better. Yeah, I'm better than you. Yo, this circle gets smaller trying to weather the storm like Fortnite. Yeah, I'm better than you. See, there's no upside potential here for you, Damascus. So place your bets, because it's about to be over for him. He mad at the card dealer put together. Casino, what he wrote is boring. So you ain't catch me in Corbin's? Thank you. Yo, you ain't catch me in Corbin's? Shit, I'm the pit boss. So take this advice to your owner's office. Stop booking Damascus, start booking Tracer. A dealer should know the card's wild when you put this Joker on it. See, you are more of a bitch than Pocahontas. Yo, talking about he don't want to battle the new wave. Man, stop with that noise. The translation? He's scared to lose to one of them boys, so let's compare the pins. I'm surgical with this bitch, D. You can't duck anymore. You taking the smoke, and you ain't got any choice like Denzel forcing a pipe to Officer Hoyt. I'm charged up. Yo, I'm charged up. Ricky Bobby. That means I ride with this cat and I show no fear. The box ready. And I'm ready, the box ready. And I'm here to serve a bag up to this dope head. So tell baby boy, he can get jacked for a bottle of whatever he's drinking. Catch him in the park, you getting dropped for the wrong stare. Yeah, he Jody. Tell him that all that Melvin to get him strangled up out of nowhere, yeah. See, I ain't for that yapping shit, Damascus. Be careful, Damascus, because I ain't for that yapping shit, dog. Yo, every bar is light. It's just how you deliver your raps that is hard, but that ain't gonna be enough. It took me 8 battles to master the art. A Saturday night draw, it ain't happening. Yo, a Saturday night draw, it ain't happening. Because if we cross words, he better bring a lottery getting scratched off the card. You can't bar like that. Speaking of shit you can't actually do, how many spots did you say you got through? 52.
50.
Woo! Look at you! You're a fucking idiot. No. Only kids think it's cool to brag about smoking weed. Well, it ain't at all. See, it ain't a sesh if a blade cross up in your face. And the only spot I'm here to fucking take is yours. This round 2, boy. Oh, yeah.
Round for round, I'm about to catch a case with a twist. I hope he's like a thriller. My prince come up with nothing. Like no ink inside the printer. He doesn't even tuck a shotty. But I really dump a body. Dismember, you know, hide him quicker. It's funny. Because I realized if I could get rid of the Tracer, forensics team would never find the killer. Yeah, I believe in God, but I'm a sinner. I believe in God, but I'm a sinner. I seem too calm. Well, keep thinking this is a hip-hop holiday and it's on. You can get 3 the hard way. Yeah, we both got. Keep thinking this is a hip-hop holiday and it's on. You can get 3 the hard way. Yeah, we both got punchlines, but you recycle them. There's something we can't change. But see, when I punch, think high jump. I went over the top so much it was because of me. We seen the bar raised. You beating me. You beating me. Don't even start, Trace. I'm not fucking playing. I will slap Mr. Big for nothing in the mouth. Like what the fuck you saying? I'm not PFAC. I won't pull up to your house and talk about God over a cup of praying. I'll pull up to your house by myself and run into their pad like rugby training. All guns are blazing. I'll pull up to their pad by myself and run into their pad like rugby training. All guns are blazing, stopping the talk like enough debating. Brothers fading, blood is spraying, bodies all over the lounge floor like your cousin staying. Enough complaining. When you were at home on your computer, I was getting props for the ciphers. When you entered the league, I was at the top with the finest. You're a level below. You're a grade below. And you should have been held back like college assignments. We should have known you weren't up for the job when we seen you fail against a Christian like Pontius Pilate. You're not with the violence. I hope you're playing the brawl. Because like the nutty professor, I'm showing nobody love. You actually think this man will fall? Like the nutty professor, I'm showing nobody love. You actually think this man will fall? This took me 45 hours to write. Now I'm taking the life. When it's showtime. What, you actually think the champs will fall? That's what the fans adore.
Talk that shit, Damascus.
Talk! Well, you played the brawl. This took me 45 hours to write. Now I'm taking the life when it's showtime. You actually think the champ will fall? You're talking to an animal. And while your parents can watch the Dr. Dolittle, that I'm sure. Imagine that, us trading places. That was an Eddie Murphy scheme, but you didn't even catch it all. I'm just saying, Tracer, we're still laughing at you thanks to Raw. I don't need weapons, God gave me hands to brawl. So if he's trying to approach, that's cool. Jab, jab, hook. I'm violent on the low. My left hand, Human Torch. My right hand, Pyro. That just means I'm fine with them both. No big teams, just 16s. Thinking Christine, I was riding on my own. They ain't better than Damascus. No big teams, just 16s. Think Christine, I was riding on my own. They ain't better than Damascus. Think cigarette packets. Just another person dying on the smoke. Oh. You can lose your head just trying to be goat. They went ahead and put the colours in with the whites. This isn't a good look for tea. Tell wifey, rush home. And how? Because I'm playing on cooking tea. Y'all seen the clips? Tell wifey, rush home. And how? Because I'm playing on cookie tea. Y'all seen the clips? I'm all about that malice. Like Pusha T, son knows I'm armed with that Harlem heat. One shot, like Kevin Booker T. Y'all know what's up, I got 3 fire rounds. You're gonna wish I start choking up.
Bars.
You ready?
Let's get it.
Home stretch.
Let's get it.
Yo, Damascus. Yo, hold that shit down. Yo, Damascus. The champion. See, that title don't suit you too well, homie. The praise shouldn't be so live when they call your name. I mean, to be fair, yeah, you're a great battler. But champ, that ain't the title for you, mate. I mean, Boozy said it best. Number 7 battle rapper in all of New Zealand. He was spitting facts. The boy called it straight. Cause you always come like, never make sense and consistently fall short of great. Even how you carry yourself outside of the ring. We can't at all relate. Any threat coming at all your way, you just claim that there's levels and that's fucking all you'll say. PFAC would wipe the fucking floor with you. Yo, PFAC would wipe the floor with you. But there you go, on Facebook, talking away. D-Line could offer you PFAC tomorrow. You'll just claim that he ain't ready, probably book a 4th battle with Ekas and call it a day. You literally battled Ekas 3 times. But you don't want to give PFAC or Steezers the time of day? That's why I gotta take that title, snatch that chain, make the accolades fall away. You claiming nobody's ready, you ducking, to me that shit's all the same. You're supposed to be the wings of this league, not the fucking ball and chain. Shut the fuck up! Let's go! Yo, shut up, yo! So this is the motherfucker you want to represent your battle league? The dude dealer I had to force to come and battle me? Yo, even though in this period of time, I am one of the hottest names in New Zealand battling. Boy, that's the difference. I'll take any name they stand in front of me. I embody the word champ. Ain't no way the champ can body me. From top tier to where the bottom feed. I show up with my A game every time I step on the stage for you lot to see. Even when PFAC seemed untouchable, y'all said that he would body me. Called it a 3-0, started underdogging me. And I stepped in the ring with that boy and we put on arguably Battle of the Year. And I showed y'all that God could bleed. When this motherfucker won't give PFAC the time of day because he claims he isn't on his league, when we all know that PFAC would drop this dweeb. Larry, honestly, this whole you ain't putting enough work shit, it's getting old. There shouldn't be requirements to battle you. You've already battled any old name worth mentioning. You're gonna run out of people to battle soon. Stop being a fucking dictator and stop being a fucking champ. Fuck all of that pick and choose, because if you ain't battling who the people choose, what kind of fucking champ are you? I flew down to Christchurch on my own dime. 1 ounce on my back. I stepped in the ring with their top boy and I earned my respect. There's nothing that you could tell me. I drove a 10-hour round trip to Wally for a 15-minute battle and I loved every second. Boy, that countryside was lovely on top of that. I come to your city every event and I get love from all the locals, dog. The battle fans love me. See, you did a good job of representing your city. I'ma do a better job of representing this country. Yo, he don't give a fuck. Real shit, 1 ounce rise. I drove up for the support just to show up for the scene. A showcase of our up and comers. The champion was nowhere to be seen. Yo, can't see where I'm going with this scheme? He don't give a fuck about this league. That's how you disrespected. That chain is a piece of fucking wood that you use as a necklace. Yo, no networking with other leagues, no promo, no sign of some progression. If he remains champ tonight, we'll never take that next step to global interjection. Yo, on top of that, this motherfucker is borderline illiterate. Yo, do I need to mention the removeless corpse incident? Removeless, you're a fucking idiot. Yo, they told me that I couldn't stand up to the delivery. Shit, I said, fuck that. I'm a still body like meditation because the pen has been upgraded like prison renovation. See, April was the month. He had to die 28 days later. DAMASGUS, you ain't rounded this well. The bars I bring, horror scene. He step in this ring, this bitch ain't coming out of this well, see? Oh. Really, yo, this bitch ain't coming out of this well, but yo, on the real, why you stay ducking PFAC? Real talk, yo, he is one of, if not the most popular battle in New Zealand right now. Everybody knows the guy is fucking dope. It's like an episode of Lost the way you've been hiding from that smoke. Not to mention Steezers, because in all honesty, that guy would cut your throat. That's because in all honesty, that guy would cut your throat. See, I knew you were scared, but now I know why you won't. See, it started with gibberish. That guy smoked your fucking boots. Wasn't an ounce of conviction in any single round you wrote. Then came Hirsch, which was a classic, but he killed you. You talked all that jazz and put no power forward. You calm alone. Then came the Tron clusterfuck. You robbed that man clear as day. See, you robbed that man clear as day. I know I choked against Raw, but you can't even fucking talk about a choke. See, now I know why you won't battle Steezers. Because the 30s had you losing your life behind bars like Al Capone. Oh. Yo. Man, it's fucking Traser. I stay hungry, ear to the ground, tell the whole damn scene, new sheriff in town. New champ.
They say you new school battle rappers are honourful bars that are not yours. And to be honest, it's a tad true. Now, I'm not saying that you take it on purpose, but it's a bad move. And all you do is waste management's time recycling that material back through, putting it on the shelves, just for us to buy it like it's brand new. Wow! Well, I got some bad news. It's rubbish day. And I would leave them on the street, but that's big bucks, so I brought glad bags, you know, the ones that sit for shut. They say limbs cut and then stuff in the bag, well, it's a bit much. I need to perform a nip tuck, that's cool, because I paid for the tag, so I'm 100% certain this rubbish is getting picked up. Your shit sucks. Your shit sucks. I'm surprised you're even up for the change. I know tonight's major, but this is just another battle for me. For him, this is monumental and a life changer. See, I've been cooking with the hot rounds, like a pie maker. So if he draws it, then I'm taking the shot, looking for the tiebreaker. This ain't even your time, Tracer. You want to know what I did to prepare for this battle? Blaze mad skunks. 50 spots, Now, I knew that he had the haymakers, but I knew I could win with the little combination. Walter and Frank Bunts, keep talking. But I knew I could win with the little combination. Walter and Frank Bunts, keep talking shit, and you'll be kicking on my trunk like fresh subs. I'll stab him. Keep talking shit, and you'll be kicking on my trunk like fresh subs. I'll stab him, then run it straight up the guts like, yeah, you didn't know I had the next run? Tracer, check your draft class. You ain't even the best one. You wouldn't even make it to the courts. Yeah, you're a big guy, but I'm like Gary Payton in the fourth. I'll take the shot, then run off with the blank face like Tracy when he scores. My attitude is like a season-ending injury. Well, I've taken a break and now I'm not playing anymore. Stop praying to the Lord. I retire soon. Observe every step made. Throw your punches with caution, or end up being the only one in the league with a neck brace like Brett Tate. Yo, This guy. Or end up being the only one in the league with a neck brace like Brett Tate. Yo, we paved the way for you up-and-comers. The path was there paved. All you had to do was make sure that the bed's made. Yo, we gave him spaces, but now I'm taking back the spare room. We're no longer having guests stay. Ain't nobody here safe. 20 battles in, they still ask me how I helped the craft. They're like, hard work and dedication, yeah, but they still keep telling me he's my counterpart. How? They tell me to watch out for PFAT. He's got more angles than a house of cards. You know what my response was? He's got more gas than a power plant. I didn't even think me and the crown were part. Tracer, see you later. Your dream is finished. I didn't need a stunt double to look into the face of danger. I do that every day. I've seen that limit. I will pin PFAT to the wall like rehab clinics. The punch will spin bowler, and I ain't even mean that cricket. I'm not here to talk, so save your breath. There isn't anyone else better than me, because God hasn't saved Avondale. We're stopping.
Yo, if you was feeling that title match, make some motherfucking noise! Let's take that to the judges.
Yo, what up? It's T13 from PhD. Get ready for our new album. PhD had 1 million downloads out May 17th. Yeah, that was a tough one, man. Traser and DMG, title match. DMG was fucking cooking tonight, man, and I think it's I don't know, he's been the champ for a long time, so people kind of want to see the changeover, but when he brings it consistently and consecutively, it's fucking hard. Traser tonight is the first time I've seen this guy live, and the dude's a fucking beast. He's got the voice and presence that a lot of people in this shit don't have, so that weighs heavy in my decision in some things. But yeah, I gave the first one to Traser. I think just conviction. I think he fucking wanted it more. You know what I mean? And that shows through the round. DMG got the second. Tracer slipping through the whole second round really cost him. DMG had the slip, but it was nowhere near as bad. It was just a little pause, and then he came right back into his shit. So yeah, DMG got the second. His second was fucking fire too. He killed it with that, regardless of the stumbles and shit. 3, it came back to Tracer. I think he fucking wanted it more. And just the conviction and the fucking passion really means something when the crowd fucking wants to see a change. So yeah, I give it to Traser 2-1, but fucking fire battle. C13, what up?
Yo! So what can we say about that? Traser versus DMG. DMG came with it, as he always does. He's always fucking prepped, always got his bars, and you know, it was the DMG we know and love pretty much. Traser had to step up to even, you know, have a chance at this title, and he fully did that. I think, oh fuck, it's a difficult thing, but I can't even break it down by rounds. I think they were both close, maybe second DMG definitely got, but Tracer's third was just cooking. He hit every angle possible for DMG, like even the whole like, why are you ducking PFAC? When you see someone's not good enough, you're just sort of ducking, you know. That sort of angle really worked, I think, and the crowd really hit it. And then and it wasn't all serious. He did take the piss about the removalist corpse incident and his zombie bars 28 days later and shit. But the one that got me real good was I've battled in Wellington, I've battled in Christchurch, I continually battle in Auckland, and I'm always representing the shit. DMG, you represent a city, I'm going to represent a country. I think that really resonated with people, and as one of the people who runs 1OUTS, I kind of do appreciate the fact that Tracer might be an all-rounded champion rather than like an Avondale champion. I don't know if that makes sense or whatever, but I think that really that really helped his efforts with the crowd. So I think I have to go slightly edge it to Tracer. DMG did really fucking well, but I have to go with Tracer.
Yo, don't tell, GBA. Fire title match, really good to see. I felt like the crowd, compared to some of the other battles tonight, was a little bit quieter, which is unfortunate. Sometimes happens towards the end of an event. Yeah, I got DMG clearly taking the second. I thought that was fire. I didn't actually take notes during this one, but I know I sort of have a round idea of what I want, what I thought happened. I got DMG taking the second, and I got Tracer taking the first and third. There was some fire from both. As I said, the crowd was a little stale. I think it sort of might have like made both performers a little bit lackluster as well, potentially, but at the same time, like, they were both fire, thoroughly enjoyable. Tracer 2-1.
Sup, it's Raw. Shout outs to the organisers and also to the sponsors as well. Fucking intense. I'm just gonna get straight to Tracer. Throughout his whole battle had angles for days, and he just pretty much owned that. And they built up, and I really loved the whole structure of what he had from round one. Just little bits in here. I love the floppy disk part in there. And the Ocean's 11s, which was a little bit personal, and then he just got like bigger and bigger, and I thought that was really well structured. His third round was just man, like that real talk, just also bars, angles, multis, like fuck, he killed that. DAMASGUS, I really liked that he did a lot of things that we've never heard, like he said a lot of things that we've never heard before. I really liked the rugby training bar when you run into the pad. Round two he stumbled, I believe, and I think that brought him down a lot, although he had a lot going on in round two. And then round three, round three was Tracer, so I've calculated it based on crowd control, their consistency, their punchlines, their writing, who I preferred as well. And I've come down to round one, Tracer, round two, DAMASGUS, and round three, Tracer. So, new champ.
Tracer's performance was flawless. Like, he killed shit. I think he was more consistent. They both had slips, especially in the second round. It was neck and neck. and I give Damascus the first 2 rounds. I preferred the bars that I had heard before, and that's what Damascus has been great at the last couple of years. You know, like he references stuff that it's not played. You know, like he doesn't really reference American shit, although he did in the 3rd round. But yeah, that's why I gave Damascus the first 2, because he I felt he was more original, and Traser bodied the 3rd. He executed the angle perfectly, and although, like, you know, Damascus, he just does what he's told, you know. It's not like he wants to, I don't want to plead his case, but yeah, Traser took the 3rd round. So 2-1 Damascus.
The winner of the title match and new champion, Traser! Make some motherfucking noise for DMC! He's held himself for 2 years as 1OUTS AKL champion. Salute you, brother!
Ain't no way to